Good morning and welcome to episode 1546 of Hard Factor. It is Monday, September 16th, 2024. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more. Today, we're trying to meet with aliens while eating dirt and breathing through our butts. Also, the Trump assassination part 2 and more, much more.
Big day.
Big day.
Huge day.
Huge. So, I mean,
they're going to get him.
Assassination thing. I mean, well, what do you guys, any bullshit about the weekend before we get going? Or, I mean, are we just hopping straight into this thing? Because it's developing.
I've been trying to breathe through my butt for years.
Well, science now says you can, right? I mean, well, I don't know. You're going to tell us.
You can. Those guys who can fart nonstop. That's basically what they do, right? Is they?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
shut up. You can.
Yep.
You can fart on command.
You can make a lot of money.
Yeah. There's. Yep. I can do that.
Do it right now.
Fart?
No, it's not that. It's a little bit more complicated than that.
You have to prepare. Well, I see the guys in the videos. They always wear the same running shorts. You know.
Do it right now. Okay, I just did it.
Tomorrow night, fart.
Do it. Do it. I don't believe you.
You guys are such children. You have no idea. You have no idea.
Well, you make a big claim like I can fart on command.
Yeah, and I'll do it confidently because I'm
Put
not a
your
liar.
butt on that microphone.
Okay. Are you going to do it with the powder so we could see that it actually,
I never said I would do it at all.
Okay.
So you can't do it.
Because, I mean, you know the videos I'm talking about.
Okay.
You can make those, anyways.
It's personal.
Okay. Just for you.
I mean, that's a fun fact.
And your partner, does she enjoy it?
No, bro.
There's guys who've made careers out of farting on command. You're just not going to do it?
It's for me.
Your kids love it, I'm sure.
They don't know.
What? Well, you got it. I mean, fart jokes. Kids love farts.
I mean, they're already so predisposed to it. I'm not trying to encourage it.
Is this the first time you've told anyone about this?
No, there's a number of sleepovers I've been at that I did it at.
Oh. Damn. Fun sleepover.
That's got an impressive fart on him. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm talking about the Trump assassination, so get ready.
Right. No, yeah, I mean, the rest of us all are just talking about largely bullshit. Just funny stuff to make your week go a lot better and start a lot better. Pat's got some real news.
Heavy hitting.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
just
give
get
it to
into
us, Stinker. Give it to us.
All right, okay. All right, I'm going to give it right to you guys. I'm going to give it right to you. God has been busy as of late intervening in assassination attempts on divine candidate Donald Trump. He, of course, God, stopped the first assassination attempt on July 13th. But God's silly subjects keep having him work overtime, I guess, because the FBI is investigating an apparent assassination attempt yesterday, which is Sunday, a.k.a. God's day off. So the fact that God prevented Trump from being harmed really just confirms that a second try at the White House is his destiny, at least for me. It's my confirmation that that's what God wants. And
so we all saw these like live updates because obviously we're signed up to a bunch of news things, being news guys, big journos. But then we're texting, and Wes or someone said that it was just a gunshot in the area, that it wasn't.
That was the
initial report.
Turned out to be.
But now it is an assassination attempt again.
Initial report was
people were dismissing it, but what turned out is what Pat's going to tell you.
No, I mean, dude, it got so specific. The initial report that was like, gunfire was exchanged outside of Mar-a-Lago with two people who were just shooting at each other
because that's just Florida.
Because they hate each other, and then you're like, oh.
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we know. On Sunday, Trump was golfing at the best golf course in the world, which happens to be his. Weird. Trump International Golf Course in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Club champion.
And apparently at 1:30 p.m., Trump was 300 to 500 yards, which, by the way, is a distance he could easily drive, but a distance that would be challenging for Joe Biden.
9-iron for Trump.
Yeah, 300 to 500 yards away from a would-be assassin, and this is according to the New York Times here, when Secret Service personnel spotted a person concealed in the bushes and opened fire. Law enforcement officials said at a briefing that the suspect fled the scene in a vehicle and was taken into custody during a traffic stop. and a rifle with a scope was recovered from the
Whoa.
bushes, along with a camera, 2 backpacks, and it's not clear yet whether the suspect fired any shots, according to the Secret Service. Those were the pictures of the backpack that were recovered at the scene. It's like if you ever been to if you grew up poor like me and not like Wes and Reston, you're used to seeing these fences on the outskirts of a golf course, right? Looking in. Yeah. And that's what this is. It looks just like a backyard
Keep the pats
that
out.
happens to back up to a golf course kind of situation. But not like
Yeah.
not like a pre-planned community style thing. It's kind of like
Yeah.
This is what we could get up quick and cheap to keep the pats out.
Yeah.
exactly. Yep.
Pats from destroying the greens.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This guy, yeah, I mean, the Secret Service did fire, right? They're just saying they.
So the Secret Service definitely fired. That we know. And look, whether or not they needed to, they saw a gun sticking out of the bushes. At this point, they're probably trigger happy as fuck, right?
You'd say that's the point, right?
Yeah.
Where you should probably.
I mean, it sounds like the guy was there, maybe trying to kill the president.
Yeah, I mean, the FBI
from the backpack. You think?
I mean, it sounds pretty serious.
Yeah.
well,
That's what he was there for.
Maybe.
so I mean, look,
Do you have any clubs with him?
no clubs, just one.
I mean, the
His
scope.
killer.
Was he golfing?
It was on like the fifth hole where Trump got tackled, right? Was what
I didn't say if he got tackled or not. I mean, the Secret Service for like a couple. I guess it was like maybe a hole or two behind where Trump was golfing. Maybe that they noticed him.
He was just waiting until he got to 5.
Right, exactly.
He's going to get to 5.
Law enforcement said they found an AK-47 with a scope, 2 backpacks with ceramic tile. What does that mean?
Ceramic tile. I don't know. You tell me.
I know that like ceramic can be used for like bulletproof shit. Is that what it could be? Like a Kevlar situation? I don't know.
It's a DIY bulletproof vest just made with like Home Depot ceramic tiles.
Also, he didn't hurt himself when he got over the pat-proof fence.
That's true. He didn't even try to go over it. He was just poking his little gun through it.
Ceramic tile is like what you put in a nice bathroom.
Yes, Mark, we know that. That is one use of ceramic tile.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure there's a different use for this situation.
He was just doing an assassination attempt on his way to redo a bathroom.
I mean, he has a nut job.
Maybe that's his job, is the tiling.
The guy's a nut job, and his name is Ryan.
He's got a roofing. He's got a roofing thing
that
on his
makes
car. He's a handyman. Of course, he's got
Yeah.
ceramic tile.
What did you say he's got on the back of his car, Mark?
It says roofing.
It should say Ruthing because he's Ryan Wesley Ruth. Yeah, he's 58. He's fit as shit. And he was taken into custody during a traffic stop on I-95 pretty far, which I guess kind of makes sense, right? Like you see a gun barrel sticking out of the bushes. You blew a previous assassination attempt, so you fire the shit out of your weapon. Yeah. That guy can flee in a way and get to his car probably way faster than you can. He got far away, and he was on I-95. They pulled him over. He was fleeing in a black Nissan Xterra, which not only has an excellent resale value, but is driven by usually conservative, liberal, gun-owning, pro-choice, anti-trans, pro-gay book banners. So, it's pretty clear who this guy was. I think.
You tend to get pretty fit when you're up all night writing manifestos.
Plotting.
You never sleep.
Yeah.
And you're pacing around the room.
When you're plotting an assassination attempt, you lose weight.
Yeah.
This guy's fit as fuck for 58. Like not an ounce of fat on his body.
And time
walks 50,000 pace steps a day.
And he puts ceramic tiles in his backpack, which just add
true.
weight.
He roofs.
Like ankle weight.
He's
He's
working
just
out.
thinking about tiling a nice bathroom sometime.
Why
if
didn't he
comes
shoot
across
from a
one.
roof if he's a roofer?
That's a great question, guys. The
When
motivation.
you're tiling, you have your mind just goes places. I imagine it gets mundane, and you're just like, what are we gonna do today? Well, maybe I'll kill the president.
Guys, much like the way you approached me when I said that I could fart out in command, you're showing your ignorance when it comes to the trade crafts. Roofing and tiling are two completely different trades. Guys.
No, but this
Very
guy can
different.
do both.
But he's a handyman at this point. Yeah.
If you can roof, you can tile.
Yeah. And
You
if you
think?
can tile, you can roof.
Yeah.
Tile guys would be telling you something different if they were on this podcast. I think.
I got guys that can do it all in this city. You know what I mean?
So you're saying this guy only got 300 to 500 yards before he got taken out? I mean, the Secret Service.
No.
That's
So
how far he was away from.
He was far. He was that far away.
Shot. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So that was much further than the last guy. So they're
way further.
so like each time there's an assassination attempt, they're getting to it a couple hundred yards further out. So
Right.
they could show, hey, they could show that stat at the next meeting where they're like, hey, Secret Service, why you suck
The
so bad?
trend.
To be fair, this sounds like
Line it up.
a much better job by the Secret Service than the last
Look
time.
at it. Look at it. We got it further away this time, okay? In the bush.
Also, how they spotted him from 500 yards away.
Oh, because they were doing their job.
Because that's all they are doing is looking for scopes in the woods.
I would hope,
right.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, look, and that's probably why the guy was
a surveillance van there, right? I mean,
that's probably why he was. They were all over the course. That's probably why he was 3 to 500 yards away. He probably went to the only place he could get to, and like then you just wait for Trump to come, right? And and he comes when he comes.
Golf outings are not chill for the Secret Service.
No, Trump said
like
had.
The worst day.
no.
This is a quote from Trump. Had it been me and the guy was using a golf club and ball, I would have been murdered because I could easily clear 500 yards.
Yeah, he
dead
said
on,
he was
dead
one
on the pin.
swing of my club away from me.
Anyway,
Everybody
he didn't say that.
knows Trump can drive at 500 yards.
Yeah.
No, Trump's actual quote was, "I'm starting to think some people don't like me." Guys, the motivation of the potential assassinate, no shit, buddy, is
at least 2 really don't like him.
The motives are unclear at this time. However, some are speculating that Ryan Wesley Ruth is a Swiftie because earlier in the day on Sunday, Trump truthed a truth on Truth Social that read in all caps, "I hate Taylor Swift!" exclamation point.
I mean, what is
His
that?
Sunday morning fire off.
What a lunatic.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go hit the links.
What a crazy day! You'd send that in all caps, and then you get another assassination attempt on you. That's it. He's living a crazy life right now.
He's living a crazy life. Now, here's what we do know about this guy, okay? We know a little bit about him. From his LinkedIn and an X account, and I want to point out that these aren't confirmed, but they seem to be. A couple of news outlets have picked these up, a couple haven't. So take it for what it's worth. He's the owner of a fitness gym called Camp Box. He's from Hawaii, he lives in Hawaii, Honolulu. So that's why he's so fit. His LinkedIn says he went to North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, North Carolina A&T. Relocated to Hawaii in 2010. His LinkedIn says he's mechanically minded, enjoys ideas and invention and creative projects with artistic flair. His X account has criticized Harris, Biden, Bruno Mars, and Trump. But largely, guys, if you read back,
He doesn't like anybody.
There's a bunch of fake tweets out there.
He doesn't like Bruno Mars.
Bruno, he's mad at Bruno.
Deep state, Mark.
There's a bunch of fake tweets out there. I already discovered like 3 or 4 that are all over X because people are saying like he's a full-on Democrat.
You know why he's from why he hates Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is also Hawaiian, right? So he may have a beef with him.
He doesn't hate Bruno Mars. His main thing, guys, is
Uptown Funk's overrated.
It's all war in Ukraine. He went to Kiev. He said on his Twitter, "I would go over there to fight and die." Like he's a war in Ukraine stan. That's all he cares about. It's his biggest thing. His Bruno Mars thing was, essentially write a song
Trump's
for the
saying
Ukrainians.
That he would end the war in
He
Ukraine.
wanted Bruno Mars to write a song for the Ukraine.
He wanted Dave Matthews Band to do the same thing. Okay,
Well, yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
So Trump's saying that he would push for a negotiation, maybe drove the student insane.
Well, we got the guy, so we'll know very soon. But it seems to me that his primary issue, I mean, he refers to Joe Biden as Sleepy Joe on his Twitter, and he talks shit about Trump
Sure, but
too.
he just tried to kill Trump. I mean, it's pretty clear.
I guess what I'm saying is we'll hear from him, but I think the guy's primary issue, he supported Vivek. His primary issue is it's not a Democrat Republican thing necessarily. It's war in Ukraine.
Crazy dude who just tried to
Crazy versus sane thing.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
He's just crazy, and he tried to kill Trump.
Can't wait to hear what he has to say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't work.
I would
out
assume
his
it's because Trump
brain
said
enough.
at the debate, one of the big things that people were mad about Trump saying was he would try to negotiate an end to the war. And then they were like, but would you make sure that Ukraine wins? And he's like, I would negotiate an end to the war. Basically saying like wherever it's at today, that's where it would end. That probably pissed this dude off.
Oh, it's when he said he was
all
great
about
friends with
Ukraine.
Putin. That guy packed up the scope, and he got
Right. Yeah. I mean, he got the GoPro ready. Yeah. I mean, so you'd assume at least. I mean, if that's really his main motivation is this Ukrainian war stuff, that would be like a straight line
I hope that
Sounds
GoPro
like, where's he
has
live,
some
Pat? Does he live in Florida too?
Great stuff.
Honolulu.
Hawaii.
Some would say a frozen rope.
Yeah, it's not really close.
Yeah,
No,
no,
Will was
not
saying
close
straight
to-
line.
if-
I was talking about.
if you flew in, dude.
More golf jokes, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did he get the gun there?
I mean,
Because
he's
he's
a
outside the
citizen, so he probably just like went to a Walmart and bought it 12 minutes before he attempted to assassinate the president. It's America. It's part of the problem.
He bought it at a mall in Florida. You would think.
Okay, you just have to answer. If you just have to not be crazy, he just pleads the fifth.
You have to take the test, but
Yeah.
he probably lied on all the questions. Yeah.
Right.
There's definitely questions about you're not planning to kill somebody with this, are you? And he lied on that one.
Don't quote me on this, but just skimming through his tweets, there's definitely a tweet about like Form 843 or whatever the ATF form that Hunter got pegged for filling out wrong. That a lot of gun owners don't like. I think maybe I'm wrong, but yeah,
So he's
we'll see.
also
I'm
mad
gonna
about
take your
it.
muttering as a good sign and approve this purchase.
You do it at a computer. So
Yeah, this will
you
fit into a golf bag.
What'd you say about
You
Bruno
just-
Mars?
You just hear him muttering while he's taking the test.
Wow. Well, that's crazy.
There we go.
I
Number
legit
2.
can't wait to hear what he has to say.
How many more of these are we going to have? Good Lord.
At least one, the hat trick, baby. Come on.
This is insane.
After that Taylor Swift tweet, yeah, a couple.
I'm the most popular. I have the most assassination attempts.
I hate Taylor Swift.
I hate Taylor Swift.
Unbelievable. What a day.
Yeah. Well,
Get into
Like
some
Mark
silly
said, that
news.
guy's living a life.
I think Trump and that guy could use, chill out a little bit. Maybe think a little bit before they act. And I'll tell you what I like to do is I like to pop in a Lucy when I'm thinking about making a huge decision. And it really helps me, kind of put things in perspective. Takes away.
Whenever I'm thinking about tweeting hatred for Taylor Swift, I
Yeah.
just pop a Lucy in.
Yeah,
I like to assassinate some tobacco-free nicotine.
that's right. Yeah, 100% pure nicotine. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't kill the president.
You know what? It's not so bad after all.
Yeah.
These things are great. Lucy, huh?
If the Secret Service just took a shot at you and your blood pressure's high and you're trying to drive right on the I-95.
That's right. It's not it isn't like every other nicotine pouch company that's owned by Big Tobacco. They're like the mom and pop shop of pouches. Pouches come in a variety of strengths from 4 milligrams all the way up to 12. I prefer the 8s. They're perfect for my liking. I like the mango, which I have right here, just re-upped not too long ago. I also like the wintergreen. If you're not
It's a mango podcast, not gonna lie.
yeah, it is. I mean, they're great. If you're not a pouch guy or gal, they have gum also available in 2, 4, or 6 milligram. Yeah,
I got a berry citrus in right now.
there you
Okay,
go.
berry
Dog.
citrus too, but still,
Love
we're
it.
staying on the fruity side over here.
Yeah, and you can set yourself up with a subscription, have it right to your door. So yeah, Lucy is the best pouch there is. And when I'm working, can't do other things to get my nicotine. Pop one of these things in, no one knows it's there, and I'm cool, calm, and collected. So
It's illegal to get your nicotine in any other way these days. So
Yeah.
get with the times.
when I go see a movie, boom, Lucy, boom, right, Mark?
Yeah, you and I both just in the movie theater swapping, putting the old one in our pocket and the new one in.
Yeah. So let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co. That's lucy.co/hard factor. Use promo code hard factor to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. That's lucy.co and use code hard factor to get 20% off and always free shipping. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning: this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. All right, guys, I have the latest TikTok trend / group of freaks that is being reported on. And this one's just as insane as the other ones. I want you to meet a group called the Crunchers. Okay, at least that's what the Daily Mail article by their health expert John Ellie is calling them. And these idiots eat rocks for views. That's what they do. They eat rocks. Technically, they eat hard clay and chalk for views. Eating rocks would be a little too hard to chew. One of the more famous crunchers is this woman. Gracie Marie, as you can see, her thumbnails on TikTok is just plates of rocks or chalk that she's getting ready to clay.
Yeah, but how are her views? Is the question.
Well, that one up there has 435,000.
Yeah, one of them is a 455.
Yeah.
Pat,
There's
I
one
mean,
at
like,
9, almost 1 million views. Actually,
I want this show to end right now so I can watch her eat. What do you mean? How are
You
her
want to
views?
watch?
How are her
You're gonna
views?
see some, Mark. You're gonna see some of them.
Oh,
Eating.
we're gonna
Don't
watch
worry
them. Okay.
Yeah. Also, there's what crazy eating thing would be complete without an Asian, and we have white ASMR. There she is with the same thumbnail where she's just holding up a giant piece of clay she's about to devour.
Yeah, clay. She's clayed her.
Then she cries. Then she eats it.
Oh, wait do you see her teeth? So,
crunchers.
yeah, I'm
Maybe
gonna
they file them to a point, to get it like sharp.
Oh, you're gonna see what happens to at least the Asian lady's teeth, and it's not good. I'm gonna play you some videos from these ladies to show you all the hoopla is about, and then I'll get into some of the reasons why they're doing this. Here's the video.
Why you put in the fake sound effects, Wes?
This is disgusting.
Her mouth is full of clay.
What is going on?
So annoying.
Look at her. Watch her teeth. Watch her teeth. Oh, she almost
swallowed rock.
She dips hers in water.
Smart.
Wait, does she?
Looks like she's Joey
swallow
Chestnut or something.
Yeah.
Or does she?
Oh
Spit
yeah,
it
no,
out?
they swallow it. They eat it.
Oh,
Okay.
Look at her teeth.
I think we got it.
No, you gotta see her teeth.
Is there one after this where she tries to take a shit?
I think some of them are gone. Her teeth. I was gonna say, Pat, I don't know what these shits look
Now
like.
watch me try and shit.
Yeah.
holy shit!
Yeah. Now, while this might all be new to us, it's actually been
Mark,
around for.
hold on.
Yep.
Mark, do you still want to watch more rock eating after
Yeah.
that?
You done
No,
with
I got my full.
it? Yeah.
My full.
Yeah,
Wow.
once you see it once, you kind of get the idea.
I mean, yeah. And they don't say anything. They just stare into the camera and eat this clay.
Think anyone jerks off to that?
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
People like it.
Knowing that it's not those videos, it's the idea of what they do, which is anything.
Yeah.
Anything for views.
Oh,
You're the dirtiest girl, aren't you? I know it because you be eating rocks in the other videos.
That's that rock.
She's down for whatever.
She's
is
missing
that?
teeth.
Yeah. I wonder what.
You
would
get
be-
caught jerking off to an Asian eating a rock.
Oh,
You embarrass her. You have some explaining to do.
I wasn't jerking off to it.
Tough.
Oh.
why else would you be watching it? Does it calm you down? Does it calm?
So,
somebody
some
down?
of
No,
it's
it
like
doesn't calm
actual-
anyone down.
Rock?
Hers is like ASMR, the Asian ladies. I guess and the sound of her eating can be characterized as ASMR, if you will. That's why it's white ASMR. She doesn't have as big of a following as the other lady, but this has been around for hundreds of years. It's actually called something geophagy. And traditionally, it has been as a way to ingest trace minerals that could be lacking from people's diets, like zinc, or to bulk out food in times of hardship. Basically, you cut your food with clay
Sure, you
can
can get
make you-
zinc pills.
to make you fuller if you're starving. It's also has a reputation for curing digestive issues, being able to absorb toxins from the body, and one advertisement claims that it will fix acne and beat hunger pangs. Another say it can be as a mood enhancer. Now,
Well, it's also
I tried
described as-
Prozac, but I'll be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's a great point, Pat. It's described as a psychological disorder as well. So there's
Yeah.
it's a whole wide range there.
it is.
I like to start my day eating rocks because it always gets better from there.
Yeah. So I found some online that you can buy if you're interested from Edible Clay. Tchaikovsky Premium Edible Clay. And they claim on their advertisement, they say, straight from the wilderness of Siberia and the mineral-rich bowels of Mother Earth, our delicious edible clay is here to satisfy your pica cravings, offer your body essential minerals, and become your favorite crunchy snack. They say life's too short for low-quality edible clay. Immerse yourself in the crunchy texture, one-of-a-kind aroma, and irresistible consistency of Siberian edible clay chunks. So it's all inspected
Hell
by
yeah.
hand. Yeah. I don't know.
What are
So
the comments like?
You know,
reviews.
well, people that are into it are like, a lot of it on the Asian woman is stuff I can't read, but you're insane. And there is, you might be asking yourself, isn't this some kind of mental disorder like Will mentioned? But yes, it is. It's called pica. It's a term given to a common type of eating disorder that involves the compulsive consumption of non-edible items like hair, paper, and Mother Earth, like clay. So,
well, it's technically edible because they're eating it.
There he is on a nice plate, a bunch of rocks on a stone plate for you to eat. Looks appetizing. So
packaging on that clay company is really good, though. They're doing a great job of selling that clay, and
it's
got to be a good markup.
Yeah, $27.99 for a 200 or 7-ounce snack pack of clay. Not bad.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Yeah.
We're just such idiots. The fact that we're not rich is we're just idiots.
People are buying rocks.
We're buying and eating rocks, dog.
Eating clay. So
I remember pet rocks, but this is.
One of the doctors said that this isn't a good idea because they don't really check. A lot of the Mother Earth can have other toxins in it, like seepage from chemical spills or anything, and they don't really inspect these for those kind of toxins. So be careful. He said if you're thinking about doing this, seek help from a medical professional. I think he meant psychologist. But,
who's behind this? Dentists?
No, probably the same people that want you to eat bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying who's behind the marketing behind this? Dentist? Because you're going to have to go to the dentist.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like the Asian chick does. So
yeah.
Anyway, that's the latest trend that's going on TikTok. You can check out clay eating. They're called crunchers.
Don't want to see it, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for explaining it.
Yeah. It's got health benefits, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Everything you mentioned you can buy at any CVS or Walgreens in the form of a pill, like zinc and stuff. And anyways,
without the dirt.
Yeah, you don't need to get rocks for it. Update on a story we covered in the past. This Japanese team of scientists, I think you guys will remember them. They were the geniuses behind discovering that mammals can breathe through their butts, through their anuses, when facing hypoxia or oxygen crises. Certain mammals can just, when they're choking or can't breathe, they just get a couple hours of oxygen from their butts.
Nice.
Yeah.
How would you do that? Like if your head was under, but your butt was above the water and you could breathe through it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's water related. I think your butt has to be out of the water for sure.
Yeah, because you can't breathe the water. Does your butt have gills? That'd be crazy.
Not ours, I don't
breathe
think.
Water through your ass.
Yeah.
It's like the membrane.
This is breaking news?
Well, we covered it. Yeah, I mean, like they did the research and published it, and they're like, guess what, guys? Good news. Your butts can do like 2 hours worth of oxygen if you're in a crunch.
Yeah, we were right
through it. Yeah.
Yeah. We're like, all right. I mean, it's great work. It's great work by this team. And they got a Nobel Prize for it just this week.
Wow.
No.
Nobel Peace Prize.
They got a Nobel Prize. Look, we all assumed you could breathe through the anus, as Pat mentioned earlier. I mean, we're getting pretty close to solving this ourselves by lighting our farts on fire. But the Japanese took it to the next level, and they were rewarded handsomely for it. Wait, it's an IG Nobel Prize.
What's that?
What does that mean?
I had to look it up too, so I didn't look like an idiot and just say they won a Nobel Prize. The IG Nobel Prize is the satirical award show for lighthearted, funny science inventions not affiliated with the Nobel Prize at all, besides stealing.
Oh, it's like a Razzie.
They got a Razzie.
They got a Razzie.
Previous winners include the geniuses behind the people that prove that heads and tails are not exactly 50-50 on a flip. It's more like 49.999 to 50.100. And this guy who clearly did something with a toilet. These are some previous. He did something.
He had a toilet seat on his head.
Yeah. They have fun at the IGs. They have a lot of guys that look like this. I thought he was the host, but just there's like 8 guys that have won awards that look exactly like this guy.
It's like scientists just congratulating each other for doing the most fucking insane studies.
Yeah, they have fun, man. They right before the award show starts, they do a big announcement and they say, please don't sit on anyone's laps unless you're a child. And also be careful when you're throwing your paper airplanes to not hit anyone. And then they have 2 paper airplane throwing breaks where everyone throws paper airplanes at the stage. They have fun.
That's some nerd shit.
Yep.
That was a big team working on the butt breathing. I mean, there's like 5 guys there.
These are big teams, Wes, all around.
I love how the guy's bent. The one guy's bent over, and the other guy's got the air pump.
Yeah,
like he's gonna put it in his butt.
He can add some oxygen in there.
Yeah, the one guy's got his arms around his throat like he's choking, and the other guy.
If I choke him, he'll be fine.
This is how David Blaine's been doing it.
Yeah, exactly. He's been breathing through his
head.
head.
It's a CO2 canister.
Last year's medicine field winners included Christine Pham, Bobak Hadiadi. It seems like a lot of Japanese people. Kiani Hashemi, Ella Kuska, Tiana Mahagani, Margit Juzak, and a couple other people who received the award for using cadavers to explore whether there's an equal number of nose hairs in each of the person's nostrils post-death.
The Japanese
they just pulled every single nose hair out of cadavers, and they put one on one plate, one on the other, and they proved that not necessarily, which I didn't think anyone thought, but they proved it. That
that along with shout out to Gavin in DC, the organ donating congressional hearings that are going on. Wes was right about the organ donation. You don't want to do the nose hair picking or some of the stuff that's happening in this congressional hearing.
They were the bells of the ball at the last IG Nobel Prize. They decided to bring that team around other people. They said, hey, event organizers were like, can we get that group of people that pulled out each nose hair from the dead people? They sound like a fun group. Let's get them.
One.
Are they busy?
Two.
I
lost count.
IG Nobel Prize ceremony kind of sounds like a hard factor for super nerds, based on like the story.
A science only version.
Yeah,
right, yeah.
Should follow it more.
Exactly, and we should go.
And we should. Yeah, that's a treasure trove for us. Yeah.
In related news, Wes and a bunch of people sent me the Japanese people again going too far. We'll keep with the theme. They have a new cat testicle calendar, which is just each month has a bunch of different. Look at the size of this cat's testicles. that cat has a problem.
That's October.
Yeah. Autumn colors.
Like a pumpkin. Yeah.
The cat testicle.
Do they get that big? My cat's neutered, so I wouldn't know, I guess.
No, I don't exactly. I don't know, Will, because I
didn't know cats could get nuts.
Bob
that
Barker.
That's crazy.
And,
the closeted gay ones can get that big.
Yeah.
That's a big nut.
It was.
Big nut.
I'm not gay, bro. I swear. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm
Can you imagine
lady cat to bang.
You imagine getting caught jerking off to an Asian lady eating rocks, and the same day getting a cat nut calendar shipped to you? That'd be tough to explain.
Yeah.
It's happening right now, probably.
You're gonna lose some people in your life that day.
Some town in Japan's got it going on right now.
I wish I saw that calendar in the wild somewhere. That'd be amazing. That's probably it's a cool calendar.
It's okay. It's interesting.
There certainly is. It's a conversation starter. I'd say that.
Definitely a good gift to give someone.
Yeah, it's like the poster of the squirrel with the big nuts. You know,
right.
It's like yeah, I like that one too.
That's it.
All right, that's it. That's it
all.
on the ass breathing. In Japan,
cat nuts. Yeah, that's it.
All right, here we go. UFOs. Ever heard of them?
Mm-hmm. UAPs, sir.
Yeah, well, I still call them UFOs.
Yeah,
just because. But yeah, UAPs, same thing. Sometimes during election years in America, I like to try and put my own disappointment aside for our system. Just put it out of my mind by thinking about how Great Britain and all of their subjects, or however it works, still pay close to $100 million a year to support the travel and general existence of the British royal family. So, like,
yeah, it's crazy. And the British royal family is like the largest landowner in the world. Like,
correct, Pat. That's on top of the estimated, as Pat mentions, $28 billion in holdings that the royal family already has. That was estimated in 2022, so probably gone up.
Yeah, why do they keep crying about money issues if they're the largest? They're like BlackRock.
Well, no, then they're paying.
Just Williams crying.
Yeah, they're like, we have to have one less castle because we're poor, but they probably have trillions of dollars.
Well, and they're getting paid the $100 million on top each year for the travel, blah blah blah. So I mean, sometimes during election years, it just makes you feel good. Think about the royal family a little bit. Anyways, what do you do when you're that rich and you get everything paid for by the people? Anyways, what do you do?
Try to talk to aliens
Don't
exactly,
pay
Mark. Whatever you want.
taxes? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you want, which, as Mark points out, includes taking a keen interest in aliens and UFOs. As we have covered, current King Charles is a noted UFO nut and even allegedly attempted flying a UFO in Canada in 1975. And it turns out that the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
You're in it right now, Charles. Just keep your eyes closed. You're in the UFO right now. Keep your eyes closed.
That's what they were telling him, and
Bring
he
the
believed
fan.
it.
Bring the fan.
And it made it into a documentary, a recent one. Turns out that his father Philip was something of an alien head himself, which makes sense given his eyes. But
King Philip's the one
Well,
that gave up the crown, right, to marry like a
No.
pauper. No.
No, he was married to the Queen for 60 years.
married
He
to
was-
Queen.
Oh, okay.
He has the
Yeah,
he has the Nazi ties, and he was the one that is just he was the husband of Queen Elizabeth II for 70
Yeah,
years.
he looked like a demon in his old age.
He's the current
Yeah.
king's dad.
lived till 99. Looked
R.I.P. Right?
99 at the end. R.I.P. He was a big alien head as well, like his son. A new report from all of the least reputable news sources out there is claiming that not only did the Duke of Edinburgh also have the obsession with UFOs, also crop circles. But also
he was a pilot too. He was actually an accomplished pilot.
Right. Yeah, he was. Yeah. And so, but maybe because of that, that's what led to his obsession with crop circles and UFOs. On top of that, Prince Philip actually tried to meet with an alien once in person, according to this new documentary, the King of UFOs. It's a new.
No, he's right there,
documentary.
Philip. He's right there in front of you. Just keep your eyes closed.
Yeah. So it says, and it's.
Oh, we're gonna be
I didn't
late.
believe it.
Oh, you
Mark's
just
in his
missed him. You just missed him. Damn.
Meet with an alien.
Oh, he left a note. Oh.
It's kind of
These
like
guys
that.
have too much time on their hands.
Yeah.
They do. I haven't watched the documentary yet.
You know, he kept telling himself, too, that it's important work that only they could do because they're not
Right.
elected officials.
Right.
Oh, you're exactly right, Pat. So in the documentary, it says that Philip, and it has details. That's why I'm reading it, because I didn't believe it at first when Mark sent me the thing. But there's actually like names. It says that Prince Philip at the time had Sir Peter Horsley, however you say it in British, arrange a meeting with the alleged extraterrestrial being named Janus. Janus was the alien
So
name.
he's trying to fuck an alien.
Kinda. He was in
Be
West.
honest, probably.
This
Well-
is what's your theory?
Apparently, Pat didn't watch The Crown and knew nothing about this guy, but he tried to fuck everything. Wes.
Oh, he was a hound dog.
yeah.
I knew you only
he
knew
was
about this
a
'cause you watched The Crown.
hound dog.
All right.
Ow! Ow!
He may have tried to get it in with Janice, but he tried to meet with the alien named Janice in a West London Chelsea apartment, Wes. So if you met with the alien in an apartment, yeah, it kind of
Of course,
sounds.
that's where
maybe
Janice paid rent.
No,
thinking
she's right
about
here. She's blowing you. Just keep your eyes closed.
Yeah. He called her J. Anus.
He said that he wanted to talk with Janice about saving the planet, but the alien turned out to be a Russian spy, allegedly. So the meeting never went down. So apparently,
guy named after the golden eye bad guy Janus.
yeah, you wouldn't believe it, Russian spy. And so I guess when Prince Philip like ran it past like the top security, like he had this Sir Peter Horsley guy set it up with Janice. Peter Horsley had also been duped by the
How
Russian
many times
spy.
did he meet with Janus before figuring out he got two?
Peter Horsley, Sir Peter
Yeah,
Horsley.
I mean, all of them.
None.
A million times. He'd paid Janice a lot of money for like extraterrestrial tech.
It's just a Russian spy, dude.
Yeah, just a Russian
They
spy trying
kidnapped
to
a
get
homeless
meeting.
person and like gave him surgery to look like an alien.
They should have done that, dude. And so I mean that's how much the British royals were into UFOs allegedly, is that Russia knew about it and was like trying to plant spies to go meet with them as aliens. The documentary also claims that Queen Elizabeth was obsessed with aliens as well, and that she even tried to get access to the secret records in the Vatican to see what they know about aliens, because she thinks they know. The Vatican is rumored to have recovered a UFO crash in Sicily during World War II, Area 51 style. So because of that, Queen Elizabeth was all over the Vatican, apparently.
There's a
trying
bunch
to
of
get
little
up-
boys, little boy-shaped aliens. Why do they send the Vatican over there?
Maybe that's why the Vatican.
We
has their
got
interest.
this. Let us handle this.
Yeah, they haven't. They had never gave up the secret files apparently. But speaking of American UFOs at Area 51, we have a new sighting in Montana where Reddit user Pone the Poon posted this from
name.
August 31st. A pretty good name.
Poon.
From August 31st, 2024. Choteau, Montana. Okay. Between 10 to 10:15 p.m., he claims that he and his wife witnessed a massive UFO relatively near a nuclear weapons base out there. And so this is a picture of it. This blue line.
And a neighborhood.
Yeah, and a neighborhood right there. But they're saying the thing is far away. They're saying that blue line next to the tree was the UFO. Here it is zoomed in. And then he messed with the light settings on the video, like on the picture. It was taken with a horrible Galaxy Fold 4 phone. But he's saying that there was this glowing red light at the bottom of this big ass, like shiny ass ship in the sky far away, and that it was there for 2 to 3 minutes and then flew away. Here's
2 to 3
video where he
minutes.
tries to explain it.
Right, if you look at the beginning of the video before the contrast, you can definitely see the shape of the craft. And then about here, I'm zoomed into, I think, times 20, you can see the shape of the craft. Like all those lights are on the same object there. But right there,
Oh yeah, right there.
right there, yeah, you see that red light? It's definitely spinning around the bottom of the craft. Like this is all one object. The lights are in a perfectly straight line, and you can see that it's rotating
again.
from this right here. It's just absolutely insane.
No, didn't get it.
He said it left his wife in tears because they were so moved by how big the ship was.
Because they're obsessed with aliens.
I mean, he is. He's 100%.
I mean, he really was getting like technical for a guy that owns a Galaxy 4 phone, you know?
Right. And his Z21, they're both Android people, which is part of the problem here. And they couldn't capture it. But nonetheless, many are saying that could be a credible one. There's also apparently another UFO congressional hearing in America happening this month. So we'll keep you posted on that.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Montana one? Any video sucks.
I think I'm going to watch
Oh.
the documentary where Prince Charles or Prince Philip tried to meet with Janice is what I think I'm going to do.
Yeah, much more. I'd say that has more legs. Janice has more legs than Montana. Yeah, and I want to see.
Oh no, Janice just took your wallet and he's gone. He's gone. Took your wallet and he ran out. Damn it.
That's the latest on UFOs, and that's the show. Thank you for listening. As always, if you need more Hard Factor, go to patreon.com/Hard Factor, up to 3 weekly bonus podcasts. Plus, you can get in the Discord chat with us where we have the lotto pool, the weekly parlay, just shit talking in general. Very fun, posting fun pics and whatnot. Get in the Hardo Hive community. Join us at the Patreon. But most importantly, get out there and have yourselves a great fucking day.